Always great catching up with my next guest, Devonte Smith. King Cage is finally back in action. UFC Fight Night, February 6th, taking on Alex da Silva. Devonte, how's it going, man?
Good, man. It was like 2-3 more weeks. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's finally here. It's been a long time coming. I know you said had some injuries. We'll get into that in a second here. But first, I wanted to start with your name. I've been noticing there's this NFL, or not NFL, but this running back, Devonte Smith. And it's funny because I was typing stuff in to look you up, and that's all that's coming up right now. Have you had people, maybe not reach out to you because obviously your Instagram name's a little bit different, but have you noticed that guy has a very similar name to you?
So people are tagging me in this stuff because they think I'm him. And I have females in my DMs thinking I'm him. And I'm like, bro, just look at my IG. Like, it has nothing to do with football. It's all like beating people up. But whatever. It's funny, though. I had this one say, hey, babe, good game. Some of them be sending me hard eyes. I'm like, dang, all you got to do with football is win a game. This is what you get. Oh, man, I'm in raw sports.
No, for sure. I thought that was kind of interesting. How were the holidays? I imagine you went back home, or did you stay in Colorado the whole time?
I stayed out here in Colorado. My dude Marcus, he from Cleveland. He came out here to train too, so just chilled with him. My family, they sent me some Christmas gifts, so it's pretty cool.
Good stuff, man. You've known about this for a while because you actually, I had you co-host my podcast. I know you kind of revealed it on there. So you've had some notice for this, but it sounds like this was the right time you wanted to fight, right? Like in terms of, getting back in there, healing from the injury?
Yeah. I wanted to wait a full year because I wanted to make sure everything was good. I didn't want to hesitate and be like, well, shoot, what about my Achilles and this and that? And I've been going hard, training hard, doing good. I have my days, but I have more good days than I have bad, so I'm excited.
Good stuff. And what do you know about your opponent here, Alex da Silva? A lot of experience here, right? 23 fights, 24 fights, I think, in his career. What do you know about him? How do you feel like you match up against him here?
I feel like it's a good matchup. He likes to wrestle, but he also likes to stand up, which is cool. I believe he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu and all that cool stuff. I feel like it's going to be a good fight, but, I'm claiming it. I'm coming for the win.
Absolutely. Training camp, who's in there with you right now? I know some guys are dealing with injuries and things like that, but who have you got to work with mainly for this camp?
And there, everybody. I had Yusuf, Zalal, Chris Gutierrez.
Yeah. El Guapo.
Yeah, there you go, El Guapo. My dude, Pedro, Jonathan, Cody. The one guy who just won the Contender Series.
Oh, Brundage, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Him. Who else? Because I pretty much go against everybody. Everybody who can challenge me, who can push me to, you can beat me, I'm going against you. So, but those are some of the names that I can think off the top of my head at the moment.
I know Brandon Royval's obviously recovering, right? So you're probably not working with him.
Yeah. We get a little head movement going, but yeah, he right now going through the recovery stages, so I'm ready for him to come back too.
How's it been being back after being out for so long? I know you've missed it too, because when you had the injury, you were back home. So was it nice to kind of reunite with the family, so to speak, and getting back in there?
Yeah, I mean, it was more so like there's a lot of new people. So I had to learn a lot of new faces, a lot of new names, a lot of new personalities and stuff. So I kind of just, in a sense, stuck with my people that I'm familiar with. But it's been good. I get the same love. A lot of things is clicking. They've gotten better, so it pushes me to get better, and I've gotten better, so it's been pushing them. So it's like a give and take type of thing. And a lot of things has changed in my perspective, looking at the team, and I see it as a good thing. And a lot they feel they got some fire under them since we ain't get the gym of the year, so they coming for it this year.
No, for sure. And then the weight cut, because I know you're a big guy. I mean, I've met you in person. I think I've told you this before. Like, you're big for the weight class. Like, how's the cut going ahead of this fight?
Easy.
Yeah.
My last time I was out here in Colorado, I feel like I was doing too many, and this has nothing to do with my loss and nothing like that. It's just things that I've noticed. I was doing too much, trying too many new things food wise, and it kind of like threw me off. And this time, me already knowing, instead of me trying to I got to eat raw rice because it's healthy, it's organic. I just eat some white rice, put some honey, maybe some hot sauce in it, and I call it a day. And I feel just as fueled, if not even better. And, the way they work you out here, I burn it off.
You put honey on your rice? I've never heard of that before. Is it good?
Okay, when you're hungry, everything's good. Okay, so
fair enough. So you just go with whatever.
Putting sugar on my on stuff. So the best type of sweetness I put is honey. That's my substitute.
For sure, yeah, because it's natural, right? It's not like the processed stuff, right? So there you go. That's good. Who's going to be in your corner for this fight? Is it going to be Yusuf and Mark Montoya?
Yusuf, Mark, and my jiu-jitsu coach, Professor Busy.
Awesome. And how's this fight playing out in the 6th? I mean, you've been knocking everyone out. The majority of your fights, is that what we're going to see here on the 6th?
I mean, if he put his chin in the right position, then yeah. But if not, it's going to be a fight. And like I said, I'm claiming it, and I'm doing whatever I got to do to win.
Absolutely.
It's a knockout, cool. TKO, cool. Unanimous decision, cool. Submission, cool. As long as I win, that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? But again, he put his chin in the right position, we gonna get what we usually get.
You've had 2 losses in your career, the one to Gunther and then your last fight. Is the mentality different this time around coming off a loss than, say, the time with Gunther, just because you're in the UFC now? Or how are you approaching this fight from a mental standpoint?
Well, both the losses were people that I knew. Like that were
that's cool. Right. Yeah, you did know Gunther as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Gunther, I knew Kama. And the only difference is I don't know this guy, so I don't have that mentality of, oh man, that's a friend. But even if I do fight a friend in the future, I won't. That's what changed. That changed. Like Gunther, it wasn't a problem. He just could take an ass whipping, man. That dude, I ain't never in my life hit somebody so many times so hard and didn't go down. But Kama, that was a little different. I actually, he was cool. But this dude, I don't know you. We don't even speak the same language. So so it is what it is right now.
I imagine the plan after this fight is to try and get as many fights in as you can, just make up for lost time, or you want to just sort of see how this fight goes, reassess. What's sort of the plan for the rest of 2021?
Fight, heal, fight. So,
just keep it going. What about your buddy Yusuf? He was on a pretty busy schedule last year. Do you want his schedule, or you want to do something a little bit tamer?
If my body's saying that I can do it, then yeah. I did that the year before, where it was like, shoot, they said, hey, you got to fight. All right, cool. You got to fight. All right, cool. And I feel like I went through that experience already, and I understand that I'm not a superhuman, and my body does need rest and need to stretch, and that's why we got the chiropractors and what's the things, massage artists, dry needling, and sometimes you need a month of that, of no training, nothing, just a month of just chilling and getting fixed up and seeing how my body feel, and then just going from there. But I'm gonna fight a good amount of times this year, but it all got to make sense, because I'm going to be the champion, and I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there the right way. I ain't going to let nobody pressure me to feel like I'm being rushed, but if the opportunity presents itself, and I truly believe I have what it takes to do what I need to do, I'll do it.
Before we go, you're wearing that awesome hoodie. I got one as well. Like I was telling you off air, I get a lot of compliments on them. How is all that going with the merch? I know that's something you sort of did while you were off with your injury, which is a smart idea, by the way. Get the brand out there. Who designed that? Because I think the design is amazing.
My one friend, Jasmine, she live out there in New York. She actually one of my main designers I go to with my ideas. And as you see, she does a great job. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
How's the sales been though? Like, 'cause I see like Yusuf was wearing one. I know you said Anthony Smith wants one now. Like, how has that been, just seeing people really want to wear your merch?
It's been a good feeling. I'm like, oh, y'all, because I be having so many ideas and so many different things, and I just don't go through with it because I feel like they not good enough, and because this was like this design been done for months. I just said, you know what, let me just see what happens, and they sold out. So after this fight, now obviously I'm gonna come out with something else, or maybe a different color, and and just take it from there.
Good stuff, man. Devonte, great to see you back in action, man. I know it was a tough 2020 for everyone, but I know for you not getting to train was a bit of a bummer. It's UFC Fight Night, February 6th. Anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media, the floor is yours, man.
All right, I'm going to try. All right, look, big shout out to Vital Minds, because I'm just in the front room. Compacts, I just got this, so I'm excited. As soon as I got the phone, I'm about to mess with them. I don't know if I could, I ain't gonna show marijuana, but Wolfpack cannabis. Shoot, what else I got? Dang, I don't even, they gonna be salty at me. Why you ain't?
But you promote it on your social media anyway, so they'll see the sponsors on there, right?
So, yeah, they can follow me on my main page, KOE_KINGKAGE UFC. It won't show any football highlights, some of the guys fighting, and I appreciate the support, and I'm excited for 3 weeks, and we about to get this dub.